Yo, what is up? It's your boy Kakaroto, aka Coco. Welcome to what is going to be pretty much a little chat about Fallout 76. I guess Microsoft, Bethesda, Obsidian, Skyrim, the future pretty much of where we're gonna stand with all of these things. But yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. With that being said, just hit that intro. What is up, everybody? So listen, let's get right into it. I don't want to waste a lot of time. I mean, we have a lot to talk about this, and this is a video, like I said, I wanted to put out there for quite some time. It's been 5 days already, a week. I just had to take in pretty much everything that was said to us in regards to the purchase. And I know a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers already went over this, and it's probably old news at this point, but it's not. Like I said, I had to just take in this whole week all the news and all the updates that were happening when it came to this. It is a big deal. It is a big deal, and there's several reasons why. We're gonna cover the purchase of Microsoft from Obsidian, which happened like a long time ago. Remember, Obsidian is not able to do anything related to Fallout with Microsoft because Bethesda or Zenimax owns them. But now that Zenimax is bought by Microsoft, listen, anything is possible at this point. So as you guys are all aware, listen, Microsoft bought the purchase for 7.5 billion, and it's a big deal. It's a lot of money. And what does this mean? It just means pretty much at this point that a lot of the games that are happening out there are exclusive to either the one console or the other. Under this label, that means that it's gonna expand even further. Microsoft, as you all know, owns a lot of the big PC gamer community, and because they own the console, and you can also play on PC. So I mean, Microsoft is literally, I think, a step ahead when it comes to this. So I'm kind of glad that they actually purchased this. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know, a lot of people are gonna be upset. A lot of people are gonna be like, well, you know what, I'm a PlayStation fan for a long time, and it would suck if by any reason, for whatever reason, my Fallout doesn't get to be transferred over to PlayStation or Sony, and we no longer have rights or exclusives to this. Listen, at the end of the day, I have all three systems, so I really don't care what happens. All I can say is, nobody gives a shit. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of people just think that, it's... At the end of the day, each console has its pros and its cons, right? We just have to take it for what it is. For now, we don't know, like I said, 100% if these exclusives are going to be transferred to Microsoft and stay exclusive with them, or if they're going to be shared with the other consoles. Right now, all we know from what we've seen, and again, this is from CNET, all we know at this point is that, listen, they have a bigger pretty much you little bitch. Listen, all we know at this point is that we have to take it with a grain of salt. Microsoft has pretty much all these catalogs of games now, and that's a great thing because it expands people's options to play the games, especially if you're a PC gamer, or if you want to play these on Microsoft. A lot of Microsoft gamers have been watching the gameplays. They actually don't have the other console, and it kind of sucks because they deprive themselves from experiencing what is Fallout, right? And now you have, for example, Obsidian, not to go all over the place, but Obsidian now, wasn't able to create that new Fallout New Vegas 2 that we've always been wanting for like a long time. I know I'm not the only one. And at the end of the day, I just think that we should support Obsidian. Absolutely. They came out with the Outer Worlds, and it's a game that we're currently playing on the channel, and the Outer Worlds is amazing. Don't get me wrong, the Outer Worlds has been doing its own thing, and I don't know, I just think that a lot of people at the end of the day are just gonna feel ridiculous because what Microsoft has said is you can keep the exclusives you have now, Sony. It's not a big deal. But once everything switches over here, the assets, we're gonna decide whether it's gonna be exclusive to your end or our end. But I don't think Microsoft is gonna be that greedy. I mean, they're happily like 1 or 2 exclusives that come only to Microsoft, but knowing them, they're gonna want to make money. Think about it this way. In a sense, I look at it that like they're finessing Sony, because if Microsoft owns these companies, right, they're like, how about we just make money? Let's just publish these games to Sony and have Sony pay us for us publishing their games. Sony, on the other hand, might be thinking, well, you got to pay us to publish these games on our platform. But yet, Sony's going to end up paying Microsoft even more. So Microsoft is going to make the bank back because gamers are going to keep purchasing these games. I know it just sounds like a big ridiculous thing, but at the end of the day, I just think I don't know, it might just not be a big deal. At the end of the day, it might just be that Microsoft might be like, listen, we have cross-platform games, we have like PC games. Gamers know at the end of the day that they're gonna get the game regardless or not, and it just expands the library for everybody to play these games. That's my main focus, is that I don't care whether you're a Sony PlayStation fanboy, or a Microsoft Xbox fanboy, or even a Switch Nintendo fanboy. Everybody's gonna have access to be able to play amazing games and bring, I guess, the gaming community even closer together. That's what I'm looking at. And if by any reason, the games end up being exclusive just to Microsoft, I mean, it is what it is. People are gonna be tight, but all I can say is, Yo, prank, baby. Okay, well, it could be just a prank. It could be just a prank that people are right now just panicking, thinking that they're gonna lose Skyrim 6. Fallout might just go exclusively to Microsoft, and who knows, for all we know, Obsidian might end up doing something crazy for PlayStation. Listen, it's a lot of pieces to the puzzle playing at hand. And I'm going off tangent, but listen, from what we're seeing here on the screen, they're gonna end up pretty much getting the library of Fallout. They're gonna end up getting the Elder Scrolls. They're gonna get stuff like Doom, which, by the way, already moved to the Xbox Pass, and that's a big step. Rage, Wolfenstein, I mean, the list keeps going on. Now, I don't know if Sony's gonna end up buying anything in particular, like another publisher, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. But it's a big deal. Gaming business is a big deal. And now with the Microsoft, releasing the new system coming out towards the end of the year, Xbox Series X is going to be $500, the Xbox Series S is going to be $300, and PlayStation 5 $500. So, I mean, the prices are there hand in hand, but at the end of the day, if both systems are going to have similar schematics, right? What's more important to you, having the console or a good library to play with? That's, I think, what I'm leaning more forward to. Which console has the better library? Which one has the better incentives that'll bring you back to them? And I think right now, I'm sorry, unfortunately, I think Xbox and Microsoft is killing it. I mean, they have the Game Pass. You can play on PC if you wanted to. You can play on your console. I mean, the sky's the limit, And we have it right here. Zenimax CEO Robert Altman said, in the statement, our games can only get better. So the winners at the end of the day are the fans. The fans are the ones that make this pretty much was amazing, and at the end of the day, who's gonna even, let's say for whatever reason, right? Let's say for whatever reason it does go to Xbox, right? And people, let's say they don't have an Xbox. Like, I mean, you might be thinking, well, who's gonna play? Well, the fans will be like, who's gonna play Fallout? Who's gonna play Skyrim? Who's gonna play Elder Scrolls if they move to Microsoft? Fuck that. I'm not gonna buy no Xbox. Well, guess who's gonna play? You little bitch. So, listen, let's just hold on for now. Let's see how things progress. Let's see how things go. And if things do end up getting better, then it is what it is. I think we're the ones that benefit the most in this at the end of the day. Anyways, getting back to what we were talking about, Bethesda and whatnot. Bethesda, on the other hand, has, like I said, a full library of things. They did already say they're going to have the Elder Scrolls exclusive to the PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken. But that's okay. That's okay, because they already said that they're going to leave that one as exclusive for the PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken. After that, anything is on the table. Anything goes. I really think that Bethesda is going to be smart and say, you know what, let's partner up and let's just create more games. Hopefully, Todd Howard ends up still being involved in some shape or matter, because he was the creator and inventor at some point for all these wonderful games. So we'll see how that turns out. The only problem that I see, and I don't know if you agree, is the fact of how they did Obsidian. But now that Obsidian Microsoft purchased Obsidian. Remember back, there was an article from Polygon. I don't know if you guys remember, but Microsoft acquired Obsidian Entertainment. This was back in November 10, 2018. So there was a lot of stuff that happened from then till now. I think it's going to be 2 years now. And the stuff is that, they weren't able to do a lot of the things that they wanted to do because Bethesda, even though they had hired them before to do Fallout New Vegas, they were in no plans to bring them to that IPO and to like be like, you know what, we're gonna build this again. They pretty much kicked them out the door. So Obsidian did their own thing and they've been doing fantastic, like I've said. So this is important to bring up. Why? Because Microsoft, like I said, owns them. So now that Microsoft owns Zenimax, which owns Bethesda, the only problems that I foresee in the future is maybe Bethesda being like, I don't want to work with those cocksuckers because, you know, at the end of the day, I really think that they'll put their differences aside. They'll put their differences aside and they'll work together because Microsoft will probably force them. And if not, there's pretty much a whole bunch of little different studios that can work together and help Obsidian at one point or another do what they need to do. So now more than ever, Fallout New Vegas 2 is going to be more possible. So you never know. You never know. Things might end up working out really good or really bad. It's one or the other, but I think it's leaning more towards the good. The next thing that we did wanted to talk about also was Fallout 76, and as you guys all know, I'm keen on that because Bethesda, as you guys all know, have fucked up. Now they do have a roadmap for 2020 and 2021. A lot of this stuff is gonna be pretty much ongoing. The public test servers have opened up, as you guys know. I think they're adding a new element or new surprise that they're gonna give to us. I did see rumors there about an underground camp, which we're gonna touch base in a little bit. But what's the importance of the public test server? And again, why is this relevant to what happened with Microsoft and the purchase of Zenimax? I think because they keep pushing things in Fallout 76, this could mean that Microsoft might put more resources into expanding Fallout 76, or they might just say, there's no point of keeping Fallout 76 alive. Take those resources away. Let's focus on Bethesda helping ZeniMax and create a better game for Microsoft. Who knows? But for now, the future of Fallout 76 seems to be pretty good. It's going to be a lot of new features that are going to be coming in 2021. And as you guys know, we still have the last quarter of the year that's still pending. And what does the PTS mean? It just pretty much means that we're going to have a new pretty much test server where we can actually go ahead. Obviously, there's going to be glitches. There's going to be a lot of bad things happening. So they want to test 3 different types of shelters. That's pretty much all that's happening in those public test servers. One is going to be pretty much an underground from what they're saying. The other one's pretty much going to be like a separate building gadget. And the other one's going to be, you know, it's going to be one of each. It's going to be different. So it's going to be interesting to see how those tents or the building camps are going to be. They did add, as you guys know, like little huts and little cabins made out of wood, so that way they have them for your camp, and it expands pretty much what you can do with the game, and that's a great thing. I love that. And you know, like I said, it's only better improvements that you can add, and I hope Microsoft puts those resources into Fallout 76. Yes, a lot of people want to be like, yeah, you know, we don't like Fallout 76, it sucks, you know, but you know, at the end of the day, it's all right. The game is amazing. It's been improved. I think it's like the next No Man's Sky. It's been keep doing things like they keep adding things to each month, which makes things great. Yes, they have Fallout first, which is like kind of greedy in a sense, but I'm gonna be honest. So to all those little snowflakes out there, listen, you don't have to play Fallout 76. You don't have to pay for Fallout first. You know, it's just for those true hardcore Fallout fans. Again, the game is gonna have the roadmap expand into 2021, and you know that it's gonna be something revolutionary. Hopefully Bethesda can collaborate with Microsoft, and you know that whole purchase it's gonna take a little while. I think those $7.5 billion for Microsoft to recover, it's gonna be a little while. So what they're gonna probably end up doing is within the next 4 to 5 years, probably end up putting new ideas, new games, and I hope still collaborating on what's on here. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I hope Skyrim comes to the PlayStation 5. I mean, I love the game. The game is amazing. So you can build camp shelters doors in the base now. These doors will lead to underground bases, which players can decorate and customize. That's actually really nice. Changes like this are a big improvement to the game, especially for players who like to build their own role-play hubs. For instance, some players have set up secret cultist houses that are full of spooks for unprepared players. And that's a great thing too. You see, that's the nice thing I like about Fallout 76. They add little themes, and now we're getting closer to Halloween, so you know they're gonna have like a whole bunch of different little things for us to do on Fallout 76. The Steel Dawn update, which looks like it's similar in scope to the Wastelanders expansion that launched earlier this year, is gonna be coming out at the end of 2021, but now it's said that it's pushed to 2021. 2021, just because of I guess what's been going on. They're trying to see where the assets are gonna go, but everything seems to be pointing in the direction that we're gonna have more things coming to 2021 for Fallout 76.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
But yeah, other than that, Meat Week, it ends pretty much on, did it already end? September 28th it ends, I believe. So we still have like 2 more days from today's video, and we do have the Armor Ace, which is happening right now. We do have the Steel Dawn update, again, that's being pushed to 2021. We have everything else that's happening September to October, which is gonna be kind of like spook things. It's all set here, and we already have the One Wastelander update. So I'm just looking forward to these things. Like I said, we seen the improvements that they've done. Again, I think right now they're gonna go ahead and hit the reset button to see where all these things are gonna be allocated, and we'll be fine. I think the gaming community is going to be able to enjoy, and hopefully the new IPO that comes out for Skyrim or for the Elder Scrolls, I'm sorry about the Elder Scrolls or the Fallout games or even Obsidian. I want a new The Outer Worlds. I know it's too soon to speak about that, but a new Outer Worlds or another expansion I know is in the works. But you imagine if all 3 studios got together, all 4, Microsoft, Zenimax, Obsidian, and Bethesda, and they want to, I don't know, for all I care, they can revamp an old game, or make a new one. I really think I'm looking forward to that game that's gonna be in space, because I think everybody wants to go to space. I think that's the biggest hype right now. So yeah, while Fallout is a nice universe, I think they need to expand to what they're gonna do with Bethesda. Bethesda has the right ideas. Obsidian has pretty much the concept arts and all the other stuff. Zenimax can put pretty much the whole mix together, and Microsoft can just fund and be like, you know what, you guys need money, you guys need time, here you go, boom, money. And listen, I just think I wouldn't mind paying for masterpieces like that. So like I said, the fans are the ones that are going to benefit from all of this, and we just have to wait and see what's going to happen within the next final quarter of 2020. So anyways, you know, at the end of the day, we're going to enjoy it, and we'll see what happens. So anyways, we're going to leave it there for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that quick update. This is Coco signing off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments below and let me know what you guys think about the purchase of Microsoft and all of this, and if you think it's gonna be good or bad for the gaming community, and what's your thoughts on Fallout 76 and pretty much all the other games that might be permanently transferred over to Microsoft, and if not, then do you think that's good or bad? So anyways, with that being said, I'll leave it there for now. Thanks for coming through, guys. Don't forget to follow the Discord below, or join, I should say. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thanks for coming through. This is Coco. I'll see you boys and girls next time. Peace. Honestly, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, they just need to make better games, no bugs, and not long ass loading times. Just saying.